And it's true. Y'all seen the aftermath of that tractor trailer situation where so many people perished. That's just one example of what is replicated day after day after day. Never forget, just 2 years ago, we had the lowest number of border crossings in decades, and the most secure border that we've seen in our adult lifetime. But today we have the highest number of border crossings ever. And these are people who are coming from more than 150 different countries across the entire globe. If you look at just the number of people who were on the terrorist watch list who've been apprehended, they've apprehended more than 50 people on the terrorist watch list. Now, the people who are on the terrorist watch list, they pay a lot more money to the cartel smugglers to be able to evade apprehension. They're not like these people you see on TV who are crossing the border and immediately turn themselves into the Border Patrol. If you're on the terrorist watch list, you don't want to turn yourself in. My point is this: no one knows, but most consequentially, the Biden administration does not know how many people on the terrorist watch list have been able to evade detection and have actually come in to the United States of America and pose an existential threat to our country. But remember this: you see what happens perhaps on TV about the border crossings. But the world in which we live today is that every town in Texas, and candidly every town in America, is a border town. And I can give you, if not a multitude of reasons, one primary reason why that's the case. One of the things that's coming across the border is not just migrants being smuggled, but it's deadly fentanyl. If you haven't heard about this, you need to know about it, because I can tell you for a fact it exists here in San Angelo, Texas. It exists in every town in West Texas. Fentanyl, 2 milligrams of fentanyl is a deadly dose. By comparison, it would be as small, if not smaller, than 2 grains of salt is a deadly dose of fentanyl. Just in the past 18 months, law enforcement across Texas, just Texas law enforcement, they have seized enough fentanyl to kill every man, woman, and child in the entire United States of America.